So, like, we're all here, right? We're all a part of this world. Yeah, I didn't think so either. Welcome to Hating My Life, the Simulator. So yeah, basically we're gonna be playing this game. It's called Derelict. I think it's what that's called. Perchance? Mayhaps? I think? Whatever it's called, we're playing it. I see. Midweek? So fun fact, we started summer break. Yeah, I'm done with school for the foreseeable 2 months. Okay, that's kind of a lie. But like I'm done with physically going to school for the next month. So yeah, expect more streams. School is over with four asterisks. Yeah, basically. Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Oh, Stiggy Man, hi, welcome stream. We're playing video games. More specifically, we're playing this game called Derelict. Welcome, new viewer. I'm shocked that anybody clicked on a stream called Derelict, but it called VTuber sucks at timing parries, but it's a very accurate. It's very accurate. Anyways, yeah. So streams are probably going to be more frequent for at least the week. At least the week. We'll see how it gets after that, but for at least the week, it's going to be somewhat more consistent. And that starts with this game. If you don't know what this game is, which I expect very many people to not know, ew, video games, yeah. On Twitch, I know, disgusting. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Who do you mean more consistent? You are already consistent. Yeah, but like sometimes I'd stream on Sunday, and then sometimes I stream on Wednesday. Kirby effect, real. Hi Dodgers, welcome back. But and like sometimes I just didn't stream on Saturday. Okay, so chat, for the first day of summer break, I cleaned the dishes because, like, that, of course, I was gonna do a bunch more chores since now I don't have any school obligations. And so I cleaned, but like while I was cleaning, my mom was making albondigas, if you know what that is. If you don't, it's basically a Mexican meatball that you put in a soup. Um Oh, you are already on summer break. Correct. And so while she was cooking, our kitchen's very small, so half of the things that she needed were kind of like right above the sink and like right across the sink. So while I was cleaning the dishes, my mom would like constantly interrupt me. Ooh, yeah, no, I see where this is going. Do you? Because I don't think you do. Basically, I so I step back, and while I step back, I'm not really thinking that much, but I'm holding a wet rag. Um, I'm holding a wet rag with uh soap on it, because I'm cleaning the dishes. I don't look at where my hand's going, and I don't connect the dots. But okay, so like I said, our kitchen is really small. So next to the next to the sink is a countertop. This countertop had two open bowls of oranges, like cut oranges, that my mom leaves for me because she likes me eating fruit. Me and my brother eating fruit. And so when I step back, I don't think about where the rag is dripping, and I'm 80% sure that it dripped onto the oranges. So, whoopsie, I say that to my mom, and my mom's like, it's fine. And so, I felt like a real life I work IT for a school. Exam started today. Well, oh, huh. Sticky Man, are you secretly a 1,000-year-old witch? Are you secretly 1,000,000,000 years old? What other than real life lolly would you call that? I'd call that young looking for your age. I wouldn't call it lolly. Lolly has a very weird implication there. Still technically be younger than me in it. Okay, but like lore-wise, you're younger than me. Like physically, IRL, not the bit. You're definitely older. But yeah, summer break happened. And so while I was getting ready, lore-wise younger sounds funny. No, lore-wise, I'm older. Has to be weird. You know what? I'd call you weird for that, but low-key, fair. You know, I've said some weird things for the bit. Yeah, no, that's fair. Look, I don't care if I'm the clown as long as people are laughing, okay? Anyways, yeah, I just like finished. So, okay, so there's two bowls, right? I think I spilled one on one, and so I'm like over here like, sounds like a shit anime. Fucking, it's an anime with a court jester, and the jester is just like shit at his job. He's not funny, but he gets abused so hard that the court keeps him just like as a punching bag. And then also he has a humiliation fetish, maybe. But I reincarnated as a school. Oh wait, you were talking about that one. Oh wait. Chat, I said nothing. I reincarnated as a school IT guy. You see, that's funny because my school IT guy is like 90. Hi, Sussbox. Hi, welcome stream. You know, I feel like we should get on to the actual game. Chat, I'm talking. Holy shit. I'm actually interesting as a person. No way. Things that have never been seen before. Okay, anyways, yeah, we're playing this game, right? The whole point was that I think I just ate some soap, some dishwasher soap. I might be good, but I might not be good. So, like, just warning, if I die while I'm streaming, I give you full permission to make fun of my death. Sorry, you might. Now I need to sleep. All right, good night, Dodgers. I am blind. What the fuck? Welcome to. Fuck. I might turn into the water imp, bro. Speaking of which, I was just I was just playing Nullscape while getting ready for the stream. Welcome to Dummy Relict. Real. And I tricked a bunch of extreme players into getting more marts, bigger marts, and mart infection. Safe to say, I met Cadence today. But yeah, the goal is Shrimple. We're gonna do, I don't know, things. Cadence or Cadence? Would you like Cadence as a water imp or Cadence as a clock? You can only choose one. Well, at least you die. The mortician's gonna be surprised. Imagine opening up a body and just smelling. You open up a body to like start to like start the autopsy, and then you just smell like clean dishes. Like, chemical poisoning. That makes sense. I would love to believe that, like, morticians and, like, people who do autopsies have just seen just some of the weirdest shit, weirdest fucking ways to die. Like, it's just a wild, dumb ways to die on the extreme. And so if you, like, they wouldn't be shocked. They'd just be unimpressed. Like, really? Dude, really? You died to... God, I can't even say it. That's embarrassing. You died? Open them up and you find an unopened pack of... Oh! I guess that works. Holy shit! Wow, chat, I've never failed a skill check that bad before. And they have to fix that because they have to make a death look somewhat presentable. Open a body and you find an Uma Musume. An Uma Musume figurine of Gold Ship. That's something they had to see, I'm sure. Alright, chat, time to open up this body. Dumb phone emote, bro. Oh my god, you're just a V... That's a Vettel. That's a Vettel emote. Wow. You really do watch VTubers, huh? You know, I respect that. You watch what you watch. Operator looks in Stevie. Why is there a medkit plushie? No! Stevie! Stevie, I get that you like the medkit, but Stevie! Don't shove it up your ass, Stevie! You know what? Actually, I'm so glad Stevie isn't here right now. Because he'd be like, Ant, what the fuck? Why would I not be a Neuro fan? You know what? That's fair. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking about it now. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's like... Look, people with CS degrees have two interests, and one of them is Neuro, and the other one is My Little Pony, I think. I think. Keyword think. And if it's not My Little Pony, shit, what else? Fuck. If it's not My Little Pony, it's, dogging on Sheldon. Not like watching Sheldon and thinking he's relatable. No, you are actively hating on that guy. Like Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. I can speak, trust. Oh my god, Ann, I can finally play the video game! Finally, he's here! Skyrim? Yes, Skyrim. Welcome to another 5-minute cutscene. Listen, there are 5 skills trees. That's what I was forgetting! Fuck! That's what I was forgetting. The thigh-high socks. That's what I was forgetting. Thigh-high programming socks, weeb, grumpy old man, femboy/trans, brony, and furry. I'm pretty sure you can combine the thigh-high programming socks and femboy/trans. I'm pretty sure those two are the same thing. Actually, combine that with weeb. Actually, combine those 3 together. That's a single archetype. Well, you know it's great when skill trees, not classes. You can that explains it. You know what? Now, you know what? That just gave me the horrible idea of a programming femboy weeb, but he's also a grumpy old man. Just like you kids, you don't even know how to properly respect your Sailor Moon figurines. You kids, back in my day, you actually respected Hatsune Miku, not them Kasane Tetos. You kids don't know about this My Little Pony shtick. You wouldn't even know what to do if you had a jar and a Rainbow Dash costume. No, it's not a costume, it's a figurine. I'm so smart. Like, remember what I said about, like, saying weird shit for the bit? Welcome to my stream. Aunt no? What do you mean, Aunt no? What do you mean? This is like normal conversation here. Oh shit, I can brew? I fall under weeb. Oh no, that was low-key kind of obvious. You know, you watch people who dress as anime and talk as anime characters. How are you level 24 and just found out you could brew? Fun fact, level 24 is still pretty early game. Also, all of this shit is incredibly expensive. Okay, what does the boost the status resist by 120? These words do mean nothing to me. Resistance. Well, well, that would, cube, well, not cube. No, cube is a much higher number. It would, trintuple my... By the way, what the fuck is this game? And I've never played Roblox, so I'm lost what you can and can't do. Oh, yeah, you know what? You're a VTuber watcher. You don't watch Roblox that much. Yeah, so Roblox is much, Roblox is kind of like the platform. It's not really the game. This is one of the games in the platform called Derelict. I found it recently, and it's basically kind of like... It's kind of like the Elder Scrolls Online, honestly, if I'm thinking about it. You can mine, it's like Minecraft. It's like an MMORPG, but Skyrim, but also like high tech, because the feeding grounds. You know, I could go show you. Yeah, I get that Roblox is just kind of like poor man's Gmod. Correct. Poor man's Gmod, except the scripts are way stupider since they're in Lua. But just because it's kind of stupid, don't mean it can't be good. Anyways, yeah, this is what I was talking about with the high-tech area. It's now just Gmod because you have to... I'm sorry, what? Oh, yeah, right! Yeah, okay, yeah, no, so welcome to the Roblox fandom, where we just... Lua, who counts from 1? Real! Real! Lua's so stupid. Look, I'm a coding newbie who only codes in Python, and even I know Lua's just kind of dumb. And then they just introduced, you have to have a subscription to Roblox to be able to publish a game, which is so much worse. It used to be free, and by used to be, I mean like a week ago. Like a week ago, it used to be free. Subscription or pay $10. That's not, dude. Fuck. Like, do you know how hard it is to be a Roblox streamer? Do you know how hard it is to be a Roblox VTuber? You got the people who refuse to see VTubers as actual streamers, and then you got the people who hate Roblox. Is still the best way. I'm sorry, you're trying to do what? Anyways, so I have to kill these giant slimes because we're trying to... Wait, hold on. Is somebody about to explode? Okay, no, not yet. Okay, so the reason why I'm freaking out is because these guys explode when they're killed. And their explode does about as much as the little man. Exhibit A. Lua can snipe USB HID inputs, so you can plug in 2 keyboards and use the second one as a macro pad. Ah! Yeah, okay. So, essentially, 2 for the price of 1. Okay, time to get out of here before this explodes as well. Yeah, things like to explode in this game. Legalize nuclear bombs. Cubby. Okay, I should probably eat before I fucking die. Okay, if I remember what I was doing, I need to destroy 1 more drill. But I'm gonna forage first. Because lettuce. I need to make more food. You know, I'm thinking about it. Hey there, bud. Okay, I think he might be mad at me, actually. Hold on, let's get out of here. Hold on. I think he might be mad at me, chat. Okay, so that's the only one I need. And they just kind of scrapping. I can get this guy. I got him. Boys, I got him. Well, I guess we're... Chat, he's not taking any damage, actually. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Oh, I see. You gain levels real fast? Yeah. Tom Scott, if you remember that YouTuber, did... That was like 9 keyboards. Tom Scott! Old! Old! No, I'm just joking. Yeah, I didn't really watch Tom Scott, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't watch that guy a lot. I watched Tom Scott. You know, the guy that made a Astif movie. But I never really watched the Scott. Man, I wish I was around for YouTube early days. I would know half of the references. I would know all the cool things back from when YouTube wasn't overly monetized. Darn. Well, I should shut the fuck up with this voice because it's not funny at all. Anyways, back to video games. You know, he did a micro keyboard, emoji keyboard that was like 9 or so keyboards plugged in the laptop running Lua code. So it just, so Lua actively differentiates like different inputs that look the same from the same import, essentially ish. I'm already prepping. Took me until this year to learn that Nyan Cat is voiced by Miku. I'm sorry, what? No, I learned about that, like, I think last month. And I'm like, it still shocks me. Cause, like, you don't realize it's Miku. And then you, like, listen to it after you learn that information, and it's just like, yeah, that's Miku. Like, yeah, that's Miku. I'm sorry, my model is extremely cheap, and I cannot move my head up and down, but I'm nodding. I'm not expecting that Roblox is gonna last another 10 years. Oh, don't worry. I have a Steam library, chat. I have a Steam library. You can't see it. But, we got a Metaphor Refantasio, Dance of Fire and Ice. We got Bloons Tower Defense 6. We got Pizza Tower, Persona 3, Persona 4. We got Team Fortress 2, although that one's technically already gone. I have a Steam controller. Okay, rich person. Oh shit, I accidentally launched Metaphor Refantasio. Chat, I accidentally launched Metaphor Refantasio. Oopsies. Oopsies. Hold on, let me close out. Hold on. Oopsies. Bitrate Annihilator, go! Yeah, I already beat Metaphor. I haven't done a new game yet. I haven't done New Game Plus, but, like, I've already beat Metaphor. So, yeah. Anyways, what was I doing? Kill any Avarius target. And then mine copper ore and tin ore. You want me to mine ore? Well, I mean, I guess I could do that. That's kind of a boring... It's kind of boring, low-key. Chad, I'm sorry. I know you want to see good... I know you want to see fighting. I know you want to see gameplay, but, like, hold on. I have to get to the gameplay first. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I'm so bad at these skill checks. I don't know why. I'm usually good at skill checks. More so selectively poor. You know what? That sounds like an average game dev, so you know what? We respect it. You took out a loan for that Steam controller, huh? Oh my god. Welcome back to Ant Sucks at Skill Checks. Today we're gonna be bullying him. You've obviously heard- Oh yeah, I have both of those. I'm gonna be honest, hot take. I don't really like Terraria that much. I just could never get into it. No, it actually came out of my Japan trip fund. Oof. Well, another 20 years ain't that much, right? I give up. I give up. It's Jover, chat. It's over. It's Jover. That's it. I got Taiko no Tatsujin on my Switch. the music pass. So you know I'm cooking. I got games. I got games to last me, bro. What skills do I need? Low-key, I don't know. Yeah, my US mate is moving to Japan, so as a good friend, I'm going there to couch surf and TP his new house. You know what? Fair. You say US mate as if you're not from the US, and as a US person, I would like to know where you are. And also, please, just talk shit about the US. I'm too US focused in my media, and so I need somebody to like break me out of that. Because the last thing I need to hear is how the fucking orange guy is gonna ruin the world. So please, I'm begging you, somebody, get me out of here. What skill? You know what? We're gonna log. Denmark. Ooh. Nice. Okay, just so I'm not like a dumbass and we have an American education system moment. That is a Scandinavian country, right? That's one of the Scandinavian countries. Just before I make an absolute ass of myself. Dome Keeper, a mining exploration sort of lore, but the upgrades only last for the run and you can win. Have you considered Slay the Spire and its sequel? Have you considered Slay the Spire and its sequel? It would be a much funner game. It sounds like that game. Well, it's not much funner. I haven't tried Dome Keeper, so I can't give opinions on it. But it sounds like you might low-key like Slay the Spire, and that's like an actual roguelike. That's like roguelike, not like roguelite. We're most known for making plastic landmines for ages 3 to 99 to step on. It's... Jeez. No, I'd probably like Slay the Spire. That's on my list of games to get that I still haven't gone yet. I have Slay the Spire. It's real good, but my attention span cannot handle doing more than one run at a time. Like, I have to play a different game in between runs. People also call it a Lego. Ah! That explains it. Bro, you got any what's the off-brands? The Duplox? Bro, you got any Duplox over there or whatever? Look at this guy. Look at this nerd. He's literally only level 5. Also, yes, we are a part of the Scandinavians. Okay, good. You know, as American, I always feel horrible, words, whenever I ask a geography question, because like, I know. Do not take or disturb the sleeping shells. Need to be used to pull wagons when I go out to find food. Aw. Domesticated. It's also vaguely disgusting, but like, yeah, it's cute. What am I doing again? Oh yeah, right. Playing video game. Oh my god, this is the first time I've actually talked this much. Usually anybody who shows up immediately leaves and nobody talks in my chat. So like, I basically only have Sky, and Sky is basically only focused on the game. And so like, I'm genuinely forgetting to play the game because I'm having too much fun talking. Don't be. I can only point out New York, Florida, and Arizona, and Vegas on a map. I lived for 3 months in Arizona with that Ire mentioned US, mate. Dude, you had to experience Arizona? I'm so sorry. Like, arguably it's not the worst state, but it's still pretty bad. Like, that's still... Open carrying scares me. Dude, do not go to Texas. Do not go to Texas. Look, Texas has a lot of Hispanics, but it also has a lot of men who willingly open carry at a Texas roadhouse. So, like, I will never get over the one time. Yeah, that's where the sun is the final boss and also the first boss you encounter. That's where Arizona is. Also, apparently y'all are fucking tiny as hell. What is your government feeding you? It's called McDonald's, and it's very, very good at stunting growth. It's very, very good at its job. It's like, you know, short people are the norm. 6'2" and a bunch of numbers, and I'm not considered tall. Brother in Christ, I am 5'8". You are a monster over here. I hope you realize that. Yeah, no, we are short as hell. I think it's mainly because most of us descend from British people. Pretty sure. And I'm gonna leave that up to interpretation. Oh, I do. I can't wait. You're just gonna be seeking for your US mate. Of course it's Mart the Water Imp's fault. It's always Mart. Has to combine with other Marts to get bigger. Sky! Sky! Sticky doesn't know what you're talking about. Thank you for the follow. I just processed. Man, when's the last time I heard that sound? Like, 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? I don't know. Anyways, thanks for following, lol. Slime man with top hat. Mick fucking excuse me, he's actually a water imp. He's a water ball, not a slime ball. I will hit you over the head with a brick. Oh, okay, apparently dying is just what we're doing today. That's very cool. Man, this game's great. It just replenishes your food whenever it feels like it. Bro, honestly, do we even contact Steamy, broski? Do we even tell Steamy about the stream? Because, like, we ain't even streaming, gamers. We're just here. We're just talking. Sorry, chat, needed to stop to look at the emote because, my multi-chat makes it so that the emote is basically non-existent. It's great. Yeah, I think Stevie would get bored and leave. Yeah. Steamy doesn't do all that talking shit. Steamy will talk, but half of the talking is literally just him LARPing. So, is it really considered talking? Yeah, so, Stiggy Man, yeah, no, I have a collaborator, I guess, because he technically has more subs than me on YouTube. Distinctly the quote-unquote more successful YouTuber, except he's a PNGTuber. Because, you know, we be poor. Did that man just nuke me? Know something I don't understand about the US? Alright, hit me. I will try to explain as best as I can. Keyword try. Because there's a lot of things that even the Americans don't understand. But I will be happy to assist you as your gambling addict VTuber tour guide, kinda. Oh, I'm gonna die. Why is it that you use freedom units for everything, but the moment it's either illegal or made to kill, then you switch to millimeter and grams? Because because the U.S. education system was made specifically with workers with factory workers in mind. So they didn't really need to learn any of, like, the actual measurements that the rest of the world uses. They could make whatever the fuck they want. But the second that, it actually matters law-wise, we have to switch back to everything that we... switch back to what the rest of the world uses so that we can argue our case on why it's actually not that bad, trust. You know, our education system was meant to produce factory workers, so it wasn't really. Oh shit. Chat, I am going to falter. Ouch. Ouchies. Yeah, that's why our schools are set up in line desk, and why we have quote unquote strict education like curriculars, because it was made specifically to make sure we were compliant, obedient, and unable to realize when we were being made fools of. So yeah, pretty cool education system. Pretty epic. And I hope you learned exactly why the US decided to vote in this guy a second time. Like, we're low-key actually just fucked. Okay, bro, I don't care. I'm dying currently. Be right back. Sometimes feels like it's a cult. I don't blame you. If it makes you feel any better, everybody stops saying it, like, the second they're out of elementary school. And only the people who are, like, really obedient, who, like, really got their ass whooped if they didn't, like, make straight A's or some shit, still say it, like, after. If it makes you feel better. And if it don't, fair enough. How much money I have? I have that much money. Alright, I should probably buy myself some better equipment. I remember I was also focusing on... And there's people, after a while, who just start to murmur it. No, that's basically everybody after elementary school. And... For those of you who go into the Junior Reserve Officer Trading Corps, you get to learn a whole new creed. It's great! Where you have to actually thank God, even if you're not religious. Because fuck you. That's great. Like, I pledge allegiance to the flag and the United States of America, God, liberty, justice for all. Yeah, no, it's... Oh, and then some states will make you do a state, like a state, a state creed, and it's great because, fuck you. You also call it's the Star-Sprinkled Flag. It's the Star-Spangled Banner. It is the Star-Spangled Banner. I get why you call it sprinkled. Oh, and that's the short version. The school one's the shortened version. Yeah, that yep. Nah, Star-Sprinkle Flag. You know what? I don't get paid enough to disagree. You know what? It is the Star-Sprinkle Flag. I agree. I would never question somebody. Ever. That's what they want out of us, right? We don't get paid enough! Gang, we barely make enough to feed ourselves. We don't care. Like, oh no, somebody's making fun of the flag. It's a new McFlurry? Shit. Well, no, it's not going to be the new McFlurry, because then how are they going to sell it overseas? We both know that our culture is stealing other cultures. Correct. We do nothing better. We got the slime. Alright, boys, slime's acquired. Let's go nuke this last one, and then, I don't know, go actually fight something. Yeah, remember that video game you were here for? Oh yeah, s'mores. Yes, I remember this. What video game? Yeah, no. I don't blame you for forgetting what we're doing. What we're doing here. Yeah, I don't blame you. Currently, this entire conversation has just been shitting on America. Remember when we tried to... It's almost midnight. I'm gonna regret not being able to sleep. My brother in Christ, I am not holding you at gunpoint. You may leave. You are allowed to disappear. Do not, I am begging you here, do not suffer just to watch some mid-ass VTuber play a game you don't even care about while explaining a country that sucks shit. But you are American, it's your greeting. Ant is holding himself at gunpoint, honestly. Yeah, correct. I could have just not streamed today. That would have been very nice. But no, I'm actually holding myself at gunpoint right now. You know I'm not lying because I'm American. We all can buy guns. Hello, yes.
Excellent work. Percival's daughter wasn't in this stronghold, so I must move on to the next one. I do hope she's doing all right.
Did this fucking guy raid a whole base without me? Hey, yo, chat, flame this guy, burn this guy. Get him. We did get 5,000 monies off of it, though, so you know what? I'm not complaining that much. Shop. Give me... Actually, you have nothing. You have nothing. You could buy one gun per 90 days. I'm gonna buy the Stinger Ring because reposting is just really good if you're able to do that. I landed at Phoenix at 2120. I was at a Walmart. That's how long it took for a Walmart employee to looked at my ass and went, "That man needs a 9mm. I'm gonna try and sell one." You're looking at... They were looking at your ass? Broski. I feel like you can report them. I can't believe they were looking at your ass like that. I mean, who does that? Swords have no limit, though. Get as many swords as you want. Oh, finally. I've been meaning to get a longsword. Do you know how many times I wanted to stab somebody out in public? Now I have an excuse to do so. Oh, hold on, chat. I'm in combat, apparently. Be right back. They're still pricey. Why are you... Oh, wait. No, this is for my other quest. Hold on. It's too big. I should make it smaller. It's impossible to carry. Okay. Okay, so the plot line of this quest is that this guy is just really hungry and, like, just wants big eggs. That's the story here. Yeah. The average American, he really is, but he's in a high-tech fantasy world. Too lazy to get the food himself. He's just too, you know, our Americans, they're the best to ever order on DoorDash. They're the best to ever get food delivered to them. They can convince anyone.
Well, that's disappointing. I have one lizard egg. Shoot, find a lizard nest and fetch me.
Alright, so, okay, so we can't do snails, but we can't do chickens. So we're gonna steal a lizard egg and also probably die to it. Because let's be honest, we're stealing from a lizard. That ain't gonna go well, Chief. Fuck a fluid ounces. End up getting... Oh, oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit, 64 ounces! By the gods! Ooh, my guy. You seem... I had a meal and slushy? Yeah. Yeah, you did. Glad to know I wasted half of my health bar doing this impossible deed. You know, usually the cup is usually at least 32 ounce. I think that's a normal.
What? Well, shoot, that's even more.
Oh my god, what could this guy possibly want?
I've got. Why don't you? Sounds like a rip snort. I'll meet you down by the lizard nests.
Oh god, what is it? The fuck is an ounce? A fluid ounce is like, okay, so you know a water bottle? Like a standard water bottle in America That like tall piece of shit. That's 16 ounces. A cup, like a standard measuring cup, is 8 ounces, and you're recommended to have 64 ounces of water a day, at least in American standards, which does mean.
Alrighty then, traveler. I'll carry the egg. You ready?
Yes, you know what's fucked. Oh, what's fucked?
Alrighty then, you ready?
This guy is trying to steal a lizard egg. I don't know how I feel about that. That's not the size of the rest of the world. Oof. Welcome back to America being so fucking diva. Yet again. Hey, stop looking at my hostage! God, I'm so tired of America being such a diva. Where to... Ours is a clean 500 mil. Sounds about right. Chat, I got my ass beat by... Alright, chat, we're not doing this one. Yeah, so I guess yours would be more like... Also, screw lids attached to the goddamn bottle. Okay, so we're gonna ignore this quest, low-key. We're gonna try and find out where the fuck I'm meant to go. Performance on, except not on because my computer can handle it, probably, trust. Alright, so we're gonna sit down and we're gonna go to Subjugation Stronghold. Oh, you're joining Regretovator? Yeah. Oh yeah, you're joining Regretovator, that's fair. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. On buying... Oh yeah. That fuck with your head. Oh yeah, I remember. Y'all, like, actually care about the environment. Imagine. I may be cooked, chat. Environment? What the fuck's that? Oh, shit. Guys, they can't see me. Which really isn't that much oil, considering what we usually fight for. Oh hey, I completed the daily, chat. Blind as fucking hell, can't even see me. Blind fucking bitch. You're so blind. Holy shit. You are so blind. I am literally sneaking by you. How are you this blind? Chat, welcome back to The Elder Scrolls Online. Today we're going to be witnessing the most blind fuckers in history. Hey, don't bully them. They forgot their eye contacts. Well, maybe they shouldn't be forgetting their eye contacts on the job. Chat, can I take him? Oh no, that's a woman. My bad. Skill issue. Chad, I actually hit a parry. Chad, I actually hit a parry. Misgendering this early into the stream. Counterpoint, we've been... That's a wild clip. Okay, what? Oh wait, that's a woman, and then I just stab her. Please clip things. I need more things to post. And I'm too lazy to clip shit myself. So having the people who watch me do it for me. What do you mean I can't turn this off? Oh, that's a woman. That is like a show. I don't know the reference. Chat, help me, I don't know the reference. Why am I actually getting far? Why am I jorking it? I shouldn't be jorking it on a railing, bro. Femboy, hi yellow guy. Hi, welcome stream, yellow guy. Thought this was the search bar. I'm sure you did. Welcome back to shit. Alright, boys, welcome back to running class. Today we're going to be teaching you how to run. Ooh. Crescendo ring. Final hit of basic tongue is a problem. She says the most insane shit and screams a lot. Man! It sounds like if I was popular enough to be friends with her, I'd probably be friends with her. Wait, hold on. Problematic as in, like, she's in the funny way, or problematic as in she touches kids? Hold on. This is a very clear distinction that I need to be made. Which problematic? In the funny way, or in the, oh god, I regret saying that way? There's like 4 different problematics. And if you're on Roblox, you know all 4 of them. The silence here is deafening. Thanks, the week of drama. Oh, we're officially calling it the week of drama? I just know it as April. Ant karaoke stream whenever I get enough stuff. I'm so good at video games, chat. Whenever I get enough subs on Twitch. Anyway, so yeah, like the four problematics She got banned many times for inciting violence because she will be making jokes about going to the back of the kitchen. And call it divorce ASMR. Okay, let me read that for the YouTubes. Problematic as in she has gotten banned many times for inciting violence because she'll be making jokes about going to the back of the kitchen and turns up the mic, walks into her kitchen, and then fucking screams while banging pots and pans and calls it divorce ASMR. I'm pretty sure a more accurate title would be domestic abuse, but like, fair enough, you can't call it that. Okay, but it's not any of the problematics we've been thinking of. So, you know what? It could be a lot worse. Like, Siggy, you want to know the types of problematic us on the Roblox side are used to? You want to know how bad it gets over here? Because I guarantee you that if that's problematic, oh, you poor soul. Oh, you poor soul. You'd think a kid's game would have less problematics. But no, there's a lot worse problematics. It gets worse. It gets worse. I try to swipe a simple scroll. That is the surface of the list. Oh yeah, no, it gets worse. Oh yeah, no. Can this guy stop shooting at me, please? I'm trying to go home. I'm in love with it, everybody knows. Man, us VTubers, we don't have that much drama, except for the one that happened with her. You know, that happened like a month ago, I think. I don't need you to know. There's a reason I've never played Roblox. Good! Good. You know what? Let's keep it that way. Yeah, no, I don't know what exactly happened with her, but I know that she got fired, so it got bad. It was bad. She got fired, Keck. I think that's what happened. It's one of the more popular VTubers, so I'm like one of the more like from the mains. From the main. I don't know. I don't want to really speak her name, honestly, because I don't know. I don't know the whole thing. And considering those are like actual IPs, I don't want to fuck with it. I don't want to fuck with it. VTubers learn to read slowly as more homework in the form of 300-page Google Docs. Oh, and remember Cinder's whole thing, where like it was 1,000 pages, and then everybody just collectively went, "I ain't reading all that," and so she went, "Okay," and went back to streaming. Yeah, that's currently how it feels to like deal with VTuber drama. We're just so much calmer than the Roblox side. I swear, I'm gonna say that, and then I'm gonna get clipped of me saying that, and anytime anything ever happens in the VTuber community, I'm just gonna get jumped with that clip. It's like, compared to what we experienced in May, low-key, I was kind of annoyed about her entire thing. Not that I watched her, but I liked her Gamersubs flavor. I didn't try Cinder's Gamersubs flavor. You see, like I said, I'm incredibly poor. So I didn't have the money to get her gamer subs flavor, and now I think it's unavailable, I think. Because of the whole Cinder shit. I think it's unavailable. Keyword think. Tasted like a strong iced tea. Do not say strong iced tea near me, a Texan. You are giving impossible standards here, and I hope you realize that. You tasted like a... Okay, so... Texan lore. Us Texans have a drink called sweet tea. It is black tea, but brewed with a shit ton of sugar, and it tastes real good because it's shit ton sweet. Okay, good gamers, good tea will be not that sweet. Like, it'll be sweet, but it won't be overbearing. Bad sweet tea. Okay, chat, you want to know how bad sweet tea can get over here? Okay, so I went to McDonald's this one time, right? McDonald's sweet tea is, like, usually really sweet, but it's, like, passable. We order sweet tea. We start sipping. And it's not a... It's not a watery drink. It's viscous. And so we're like, by the gods, what the fuck? And we open the drink, and we pull out the straw, and a thick syrup of just sugar sticks to the straw and trails out of the drink. And we watch in abject horror as the McDonald's sweet tea becomes a wet cement. Meanwhile, I drink yogurt tea. Yeah! We watch in abject horror as a drink that we had come to love is decimated and defaced by this disgusting abomination that shares its name. Anyway, so that's the start of my fanfic. It's gonna be sweet tea x. It's gonna be Texan sweet tea x lemonade, and it's good enough for wet cement. Fair enough. All that to say, if you say that it's a strong tea flavor, it's not strong. It can't be strong. Like, not to shit on you Denmarks, but I don't think we're talking about the same tea here. I don't think we're talking about the same tea. I think we are on about different things. I think we have to come to that conclusion before we continue talking. Well, that was extremely rude. Please don't do that again. I'm sorry, our steals require... Steel requires mining? By the gods, have you no shame? Anyway, so we're gonna be making 10 steel bars because I have no fear. Oh wait, hold on. Something got auto-modded. Your shit's... Same goes for your chocolate, actually. Yeah, no. Hey, yo, you know the 16-digit password? 1111 1111 1111 111. What's the last one? 1. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Holy shit, you can make a rapier? Oh, hell yeah. You know what? Fuck the dagger. I need this in my life. Hershey's taste feels like puke because of the preservatives you use. Yeah. Yeah, I can't deny it, yeah. Other things that taste wildly disgusting. What the hell is milk in the US? Okay, so you see... Yeah, but it's American chocolate, though. That's the American flavor. You see, whole milk isn't actually whole milk because it's pasteurized, mainly so that it could kill all the good shit. But like most people don't even buy whole milk. We usually buy whole milk for cooking. We buy 2% milk to drink. 2% milk is 2% milk. The rest of it is water. How the fuck does yours last a month while ours lasts 5 days tops? Like I said, pasteurization. And also not having that much milk. And also the mountain of preservatives that we hide in the back while while foreigners visit. We pasteurize as well. I figured. Working harder, make it better. Okay, so we made a steel rapier, and now we're gonna... Right, we still need to find pine logs. What's my current skills looking like? We have more than enough for mining, and then, like... Pancakes are strange, too. I think ours are just a lot thicker. I'm gonna be honest, I think that mainly comes down to the thickness. I'm thinking about everything I put in a pancake, and it's like... The only thing I think might be different is... We put baking powder and baking soda. I don't think you do that in crepes, which is what I'm running off of as the European pancake. Yeah, you make crepes. Yeah, no, we have big boys over here. We really do make a pancake, because it is thick. You know, from everything I know about European delicacies, y'all are used to crepes as your pancakes, which I'm not blaming you for, because I think that's fair. But I'm just like labeling it because I know how you people move sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes I have no shit what y'all are doing, but like sometimes my inventory's full. I'm gonna cry. Off topic, but they've been trying to do that for years. This time it's real, though. Hazim will find a way. Azim always does. Azim literally said there's no way around it. Ah, he's just joking. Oh, can I also get a reimbursement from Commander Doritos? He made my Japan plane tickets 20% more expensive. How the fuck did the fucking orange mustache man make your Denmark plane more expensive? Oh, wait, actually, no, the gas prices. Yeah, no, that explains it. Yeah, no, that explains it. Bro, half of our passports aren't even accepted in half of the world anymore. I've started using my Mexican dual citizenship to get around places. Because people don't hate Mexicans as much as they hate fucking Americans, bro. Yeah, that's why we stay here. Also, we're incredibly poor. Like, desperately poor. Holy shit, we are poor. It is almost embarrassing to think about how little we're paid. I can now forge Jasmine. Yippee. Hey, so y'all got like a... I can stab the egg in my hand. I think... Oh yeah, no, because you see, the Americans are incredibly selfish. That's oak. That's not needed. Yeah, no, you pay like 20% taxes, right? People would literally fucking... The VAT sales tax, like 20%, right? You know, y'all pay y'all pay high taxes because you all believe in, like, actually educating people or some shit. Yeah, no, we could... 25%? I was close enough. Yeah, no, y'all people actually believe in, like, the everybody is human, like, philosophy, and that's just, like, something that doesn't exist in here. Oh. I've made a mistake. You know what? This is what we've been waiting for. $40 to 70% income tax? Yeah, sounds about right. I am getting my ass beat. Please send help. survive! I don't survive, actually. I don't. Ow, scheisse. Man. Oh. Alright, well, chat, I'm not eating that, so, like, last life or some shit. Did I never put this on? What do you mean there's not a ring slot available? Oh, and we're dead. Yeah, no, we're officially old enough to be able to play anything. If anything, actually, I'm gonna shut the fuck up because I thought about it. We're banning so many people. We're banning so many people from being able to play. We're gonna be... Oh, so we're banning so many people from being able to play video games. Oh no, we're gonna be... Oh no. No, actually, we're lonely. Yeah, no, I thought about it a little more, and I was like, man, this sounds like a great thing. And then I was like, oh, wait, this is horrible. Take off this one, and then put this one. And then for the XP class, we're going to be putting on the logging, and we're going to confirm the logging choice. People who don't get to do the age check get locked in toddler mode. That's low-key kind of funny, actually. Wait! Like, that's horrible. But that's horrible in a funny way. You don't want to scan your age? Fine. It's a cocoa melon with you. That's, like, horrible in the best possible way. Imagine trying to imagine not being able to scan your face, so you get sent to the fucking Linky Box dimension. You get to do all the at-home, do not try at home videos. Yeah, having free healthcare must be nice. You get access to minimal and mild. Broski. That's for toddlers? That's still oak. I don't want Professor Oak. I want Professor Birch. Actually, I don't know what Professor Birch does. Somebody please educate me. Right, this guy doesn't... Ayo, free me, boys. Man, this is almost as bad as when Roblox made fucking Roblox Kids. Oh, scheiße. Hey, look, man, I'm not trying to disturb the peace, okay? I am not Persona 3 Reload, okay? I am not disturbing the peace. Just leave me be. Don't look into my eyes, actually, please. I don't do well with intimacy. Oh, shiz. We did it right. We found the tree we were looking for. Only took dying. Wow. I'm so good at skill checks. Alright, I just gotta grind a few more trees. So what even is the point of removing the chat feature now in Roblox? Well, you see, because fuck you. Smile. How dare you question us? Okay, so chat, speaking of American pleasures, so I found this new app. Ugh, Forsaken. I found this new app. I'm not gonna say its name because I refuse to give free advertising, but it's an auction app. So good start, right? And I got tired of all the ads for it. Gambling, correct. And so I downloaded it and opened it. It gave me a quick tutorial. I watched a Magic the Gathering. I watched a Magic the Gathering show, and then I watched a food and snack show. And so, like, what the fuck was that noise? What the fuck was that dying noise? Misote. I said it wrong. It's Nanisore. I've been LARPing. Understandable. Wait, time to fight. You mean the red sun, right? And so I found this food and drink show where it was just like a video of this guy packaging a shit ton of drinks. Like, just a shit ton of drinks. All of them energy drinks. And so, as a joke, after I had put in all my information, I went, you know what? I'm gonna bid for it. And so I bid for it. And then nobody else bid after me. So I got the drinks for $1. Not even, and then like the app did some bullshit calculations, like some bullshit discounts, and so I got it for free. And it was just then when I realized just how dangerous this app was. You can just buy shit at the swing of a at the swipe of a button. It's Temu 2. It's worse. It's worse. At least Temu, you have to press 3 separate buttons. With Temu, you have to press, like, you have to add something to a cart, then order it, then put out your information, then, like, confirm the order. For here, you put in your address, you put in your credit card information, you swipe, and you win that auction, boom, there goes your money. No confirmations, no, are you sure about this? Just straight up, here, take my money. That's dangerous. If you couldn't tell already, that's dangerous. At least with Temu, you're like, huh. Well, I have to press these 5 buttons, but like, it may be goading me, but at least it's like 5 buttons. No, here, you swipe once, your entire life savings are gone. That's how bad this gets. I think Stiggy accidentally passed out, lol. No, my life savings! Exactly. All 3 Doritos. Yeah, no. You swipe one, all of your Doritos are gone, dog. I don't know what to tell you. It's just Jover. Like, that's it. Clock out. No more for you. Nuh-uh. Give me the steel axe. I don't. Storage. I'm gonna take off the steel axe. Oh, this old axe. This old ass axe. Abilities, storage. Store that, you dick stick. Now we're gonna travel over to this one, because this one is much more money. Mining increased to level 38. Wow. So yeah, according to another story, I was walking. Doge meme just made me dance for his amusement. Well, that's what happens. But as I was saying, I was walking like through my school, right? And like I'm watching this like this other packer guy in the app. And I, being the smart rational person that I am, decide to bid for the funny. And then nobody bid after me again. And then all of my life savings disappeared. I'm not even joking. With the shipping and the fees, and the taxes, I literally I was literally left with 15 cents in my bank account. That's not even a joke. That is just what happened. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah. You really need discipline on that app. Because if you don't, it's gonna take advantage. It's gonna take hella advantage. Like, this is the closest I think I can get to a gambling app. And you know it's bad when me, the prolific gambler, you almost saw the words game over IRL. Exactly. You know it's bad when me, the prolific gambler, decided that this app was incredibly dangerous. Like, you really need capital here, or it's over for you. That, and you need to distinguish, like, streamers who won't, like, steal your life savings on shipping fees. So yeah, if you're wondering why I'm not saying the name of this app, there you go, that's your reason. I'm saving you from that. If I were to even say the name, somebody would get curious. Somebody, like, even if with all these warnings, somebody would get curious. Somebody would try. That person would lose their life. Or their money. Probably both. That person is Steamy. Steamy would lose their life. And his money. And so I have to live with this knowledge. Oh, you want to know what's worse? It has a referral program where you can get up to $200 for free by dragging another person down to hell with you. And the worst part, it says it's up to $200, but that's the max payout. Because it says it randomly chooses between $10 and $200. And we both know that it's gonna hit the tenner most of the time. This is why you stay away from these apps, chat. The referral is gambling too? Oh yeah, the referral is gambling too. Like, I've debated whether or not I want to at least try it with someone. I have a friend who I know damn well would, if, like, I asked. But it's like, broski, can I really drag somebody down to hell with me? Is that really something I ought to do? My greed may be immense, but it is not overbearing. And I refuse to get somebody else in trouble for my sick, twisted pleasures. You may be greedy and a little stupid, but you're not going to make someone else greedy and stupid. Exactly. My burdens are mine to bear. Especially if I want to think about exactly exactly the person I'm thinking of. Genuinely introducing him to that app might genuinely be the most evil thing I'd have done. I'm not going to talk much about the friend, because it's an IRL friend, but just know, if I were to introduce him, I don't think I'd genuinely be able to live with myself. Why did the music start? The worst part, I don't even think he'd know. high folly mortal men when they oh, that's the guy. Welcome back to Dying Chat. I fucked up the roll. I'll admit, I fucked up the roll pretty bad. That roll was a pretty ass roll now that I think about it. Might, you know what, that's fair. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think this is about the time I end the stream, honestly. Yeah, nobody showed up. And also, I'm getting my ass beat low-key. This might be time to call it quits, chat. It might be over. Probably next stream's gonna be the Violence District update. Probably. I'm gonna say probably because I don't know. And I don't want to think about it. But it's probably gonna be... It's probably gonna be the Violence District update, and then we're gonna play the Violence District update, and the update's gonna be so Violence District that I don't know, man. I heard the new killer is an SCP, so that's pretty cool. Alright, time to disappear. Thank you everybody for showing up. Subscribe if you feel like it. Like it if you do, don't like it if you don't. Don't join Discord, horrible idea. And I will see you all later. Goodbye.